Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Succubus 3. My name is MS-Punky1, and last video Hifumi tried to help us, and she tried to convince Yue to release us, but that didn't really work, went as planned, so what will happen now? Well, I don't sorry. Well, I don't doubt Hifumi's earnestness. Time begins to pass and nothing changes. Hifumi continues to petition Yue every morning, but Yue remains cold and finty to her demands. Her expression never changes when Hifumi speaks to her, and after a minute or so she dismisses her advisor with a court wave of one hand. Hifumi tries her best. I know she does. But how can she sway Yue's heart when she refuses to listen? It doesn't seem possible. As for myself, I spend most of my time in my room. Yue often isn't there. She's too busy attending to her duties as a ruler. But when she's quick to pamper me with hungry, needy kisses. These kisses often escalate like it is something more. Then before I know it, the pair of us are intertwined. I don't dislike being intimate with Yue. She's beautiful, as I believe I mentioned numerous times, and her love for me can't be denied. Being with her always feels good in the moment at least. And when it's over and Yue is fast asleep beside me, I always feel a vague sense of dread. Every night I fall asleep with hope that the next day surely Hifumi will be able to penetrate Yue's defenses. But nothing happens. I'm always left disappointed. Not with Hifumi. I hasten to add, but with this whole situation. I don't know how long I've been in the Succubus realm, but I think I must have been more than a week, maybe 2. I wonder how much time has passed in the human world during this time. Maybe a couple of days. It's not a very long time by any stretch for the imagination. But if things continue like this, I'll be in serious trouble. I don't want to lose my job or my apartment. At least I'm not the only one trapped in here. Marina, Hifumi, Cosmos, Ayu and Hazel are stuck too. We remain in this realm or eternal darkness, all 5 of them, victims to Yue's capricious whims. Probably said that word wrong, but whatever. Hazel doesn't seem too upset by this arrangement, but the others are starting to become antsy. The shears are their careers are on the line. We all suffering together. I talk to them occasionally when I have a chance, but I'm afraid they'll be punished should you find out. I've not seen her eavesdropping on our conversations just yet, but then again, I don't need to. Yue knows magic, and she could be spying on us from anywhere. It's a troubling thought. I feel tense and on edge pretty much all the time. Now, I'm really starting to doubt my future. I'm sure the other succubi will be released from here in due course when Yue has had enough of tormenting them. But what about me? She doesn't seem all that inclined to let me go. In fact, with each passing day, she only grows clingier and more desperate. She's utterly insatiable. I don't think she's ever get bored of me. Under other circumstances, where continued affection of a woman like you would be flattering, but can't really enjoy it as I am now. It's beginning to look distinctly possible that Hifumi will never be able to convince Yue. Then I'll be trapped here for the rest of my life. A few days later, when I'm walking through one of the many identical hallways in Yue's palace, I run into Cosmos. Well, not literally. Cosmos is wandering about aimlessly, her expression vague and unfixed. She reminds me of a lost and lonely cloud. Hey, Cosmos. I wave at her in a greeting, and she jumps. You were? Cosmos bites her lower lip and shifts from foot to foot. Her tail meanwhile quivers. She doesn't look very happy, go lucky in fact. In fact, she looks the exact opposite of the sad stop unlucky. Yeah. That's not a thing. In any event, it upsets me to see Cosmos looking so down in the dumps. She's always been a bit of an airhead, by nature, but she's always smiles whenever she's with me. All this time spent in the Succubus realm, devoid from social media, and all her fans must be getting to her. Is something the matter? Did something upset you? Are you thinking about your fans? Of course. That sounds like a lot of pressure to handle. Don't you ever worry about trying to make over 3 million people happy? It's alright, I understand. Well, not entirely. Well, I'm a professional photographer. I'm not famous rapid pound celeb like Cosmos is. If I had to curate my social media presence carefully every day, selecting and discarding photos to upload at 4 hours intervals, I think I go mad. Does it sound like a lot of work in theory, but I know Cosmos devotes her entire being to her fans. It's far more appreciative of them than Ayu is of hers. For all the lewd outfits she wears, Cosmos is very innocent in some regards. Maybe that's why she's so popular. It's not. Cosmos shakes her head. A stubby pigtail bounces. Weirder than usual, you mean? You're unique, Cosmos. I don't think it's a bad thing, though. Well, she's not necessarily wrong, but geez. That girl is picky. She's like a cactus. She acts so cute and sweet and bubbly, but deep down inside she's so cynical. It's really not very cute. And that's why I use certified weirdo. And that's why I use a certified weirdo. No healthy normal person puts on a cute act like that 24/7. Cosmos smiles at least. She looks amused. Has she been making fun of you a lot? She's probably just jealous. You really think that? Eh? Is that so? That's a nice smile. Really. No, that's a nice smile. Eh? I wouldn't have expected it from her. To be frank, I'm surprised she even knows what an alkali is. Doesn't seem very well versed in the ways of science, but her knowledge might run deeper than it intentionally appears. She's a fan of Lynch, after all. Cosmos is full of surprises. Okay, you should really try to pick a fight with Yue. Ayu is. Cosmos shakes her head. Oof. That's a pretty harsh assessment of Ayu's character. Not that he's entirely inaccurate. I don't think Ayu's stupid myself per se, but her self-important ranges always tend to splutter out as quick as they come. Her mood swings about widely, but she's actually quite simple to placate. You just need to flatter her ego. Cosmos looks at me imploringly. Her eyes large. Cosmos sounds genuinely troubled by all this. I know her relationship with Ayu is a rocky one, but I think they're friends of a sort. They're quite close in age, and they seem to hang out together a lot. Ayu is certainly closer to Cosmos when she's Marina and Hifumi. Ayu and Cosmos bicker all the time, but I think that might be proof of their close relationship. But they're not blood related, they really do act like squabbling sisters. I smile. You care about Ayu a lot, don't you? When I try to have a word with her, Yue too. Not at all. I smile at Cosmos. I love all of you equally. That includes Ayu. Whatever she wishes it or not. She's a bit of a brat, but I don't want to see her cry either. I'm a cameraman and I won't ever abandon her. I dashed to the throne room in double quick time. The door is shut, but I can still hear Ayu's voice filtering into the hall. I can't hear everything she says, but she certainly sounds impassionated. She must be shouting quite loudly, using her indomitable idle lungs to her advantage, for her voice to carry so far. I wonder what she's shouting about. Guess there's only one way to find out. I push open the door, stepping inside the throne room. Okay, this wasn't really the sight I was expecting, but... and I'm greeted by quite the sight. Ayu is kneeling on the ground before Yue, and arms pressed against the floor. Her head is bent low, her orange pigtails cascading down the smooth plane of her back, and her bared toes are curled beneath her rear. Yue meanwhile is sitting upon her throne. She looks down at Ayu with pursed lips, as one might observe a sewer rat. She must have seen me enter, because her eyes flick to me for a brief moment, but she doesn't greet me. Maybe she doesn't want to interrupt whatever it is that's going on. Ayu, for her part, hasn't noticed me at all. She continues to implore Lady Yue, her voice raising in a pitch until it sounds high and greedy. Ayu's voice is certainly impassionated, but I don't think she sounds angry. Her tone is instead deeply grievant, though it's bordering on hysterical. Maybe Cosmos got the wrong idea. Ayu isn't arguing with Yue, she's pleading with her, but not for her sake. Judging by the sound of it, she's trying to argue on my behalf. Yue sighs and shakes her head. Ayu stares up at Yue, her head spiraling across the floor. Hey! Oof, that's not very nice. I appreciate that Ayu's trying to help me, but does she really have to make digs at my intelligence like that? No, I thought it was her that talked. Apart from maybe octopi, they meant to be pretty smart. They can even unscrew jars with their tentacles. Sometimes even I struggle with that. Yue leans back in her throne, her pale eyes cold and icy. Ayu tenses, but she doesn't back away. She remains kneeling upon the floor, her rear raised in the air, toes curled. The floor in the throne room feels very sturdy underfoot. I think it's made of some sort of shiny marble. Must be hard on Ayu's legs to kneel like this for quite so long, but her determination doesn't waver. She must be accustomed to growling tests of endurance, like this. She's an idol after all. Some of her concerts last 2 hours, and she sings and dances through dozens upon dozens of songs. It's easy to write Ayu off as being shrill and annoying, but she's an incredible hard worker. I think she's passionate too. Is she hoping some of that passion will reach Yue? Whenever I said that, actually. Hmm. You wrinkles her nose. Ayu cries, her voice wavering with emotion. I stare at Ayu, my eyes wide. She loves me? I had assumed, of course, but Ayu isn't the sort of girl who simply say those things. She always hides her real emotions behind the layers upon layers of obfuscation. She's the least straightforward of all the succubi I know. That only makes her declaration of love sweeter. And now I knew it. Ayu is a total softie at heart. She's so cute. Now these are some pretty harsh criticism coming from a girl who supposedly loves me. This is what Ayu's love is like. I shudder to think how acrimonious her hate must be. Probably said that word wrong also, but whatever. And now she's getting the same expression as Marina does. Yue's eyes narrow. Yue's face, which is already pale, turns whiter still during Ayu's speech. Her gloved hands clenches about her armrests on her throne. When she raises to her feet, she crosses the marble floor, her head, her heeled shoes clacking. The sound echoes throughout the high ceiling the room, ominously. Ayu quivers. Ayu trembles, but still she doesn't back down. She stares at you, hands clenched together, and cries. Yue raises her arm. I think she means to strike Ayu. I think Ayu does too, because she squeezes her eyes shut and looks down at the floor. Time passes. He stretches and elongates, swirling around me. The atmosphere is tense. I can feel the I can feel sweat beginning on my palms. I wait. Breath beat battered for Yue's palms to connect with Ayu's cheek, but Yue pauses. Looks like she's reconsidering. When, with a heavy sigh, Yue finally lets her arm drop. Yue glances at me over Ayu's shoulder. Our eyes meet, and her own softens. Eh? She notices that I am here. Ayu whips about, her long pigtails almost striking her in the face. Her stricken expression is so exaggerated I find myself snorting despite the severity of the situation. Hey Ayu, it's good to see you. Ayu grits her teeth together. Long enough. Now this is an interesting sight. I've never seen Ayu blush quite this much before. Part of me wants to spare her feelings, but another part of me feels like having a bit of fun. What should I say? Let's tease her a bit, actually. She's always teasing me and the others. After some deliberation, my inner sadist wins out. I'm sorry, Ayu. After being toyed with all these sultry succubus, sometimes I want to do the toying myself. As Mörkman say, you mean the stuff about you loving me? Yeah, I heard it. It was very sweet. I didn't know you felt so strongly about me, Ayu. I'm flattered. Ayu winds her arms about her stomach. Her expression twists in agony. You didn't strike her, but it looks like she's in genuine physical pain and all the same. Well, now I do, and I'm glad to hear you say that. I love you a lot too. I do. You can be hard to love at times, but your soft side is utterly adorable. I smile at her consolingly. Besides, isn't it a good thing you said all that? If you hadn't, I don't think you would have been able to change Yue's mind. Ayu pokes her the tip of her fingers together, shyly. Her face is beet red, but she looks no less adorable. Ayu is always at her cutest when she's flustered. She looks so cute, I kinda wanna pinch her cheeks. But I will refrain for now. Anyway, to answer your previous question, Yue, I clear my throat. I don't mean to make you feel bad, but this place really isn't my home. I don't think it's matter how long I stay here. I never really belong. That's why I can't stay here. Your size. She looks despondent. Yeah, you were trying to force some sort of Stockholm syndrome on me by saying that you must be tired or you must be... Are you feeling alright? You aren't in the right mind or something. So, trying to force Stockholm syndrome on me. No, that's not true. You were my first girlfriend, Yue, and you always have a special place in my heart. Your inconvenienced me a bit, sure, but I still fond of you. Might even love you too. Yeah. Your glasses at Ayu. Of course, there is. Love isn't a finite resource. I have a lot of it to go around. I love Ayu, but I love you too. You just need to learn how to share. Yu's eyes narrow with newfound determination. She holds her arms out, palms raised, and declares in the flintly and unwavering tone of a queen. That's thanks to Ayu. But I think that will be it for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!